I mean, that looks like a clip from Anchorman or some comedy. That's an SNL skit. All right, I want to move on to baseball, something we rarely talk about on this show. But I think the guy's name is Glen Kuiper. He's the broadcaster for the Oakland Athletics. He was in Kansas City, where I was this weekend, and he went and visited the Negro Leagues Museum. And,
what'd you say?
The Negro Leagues Museum is what I
just want to
said.
make that clear.
Negro Leagues.
Yeah,
Negro
okay.
Leagues. Yeah.
Okay.
And look, Bobby Kendrick, who runs the Negro Leagues, longtime friend of mine, put out a very nice statement. Dave Stewart, the former Major League pitcher for the Oakland A's, put out a nice statement. But Glen Kuiper, let's play the clip of, do we have the apology or do we have the actual racial slur? Do we have the clip of him, of what he said? Can we play the clip? Play the clip of him screwing up on air, and then we'll go from there.
We had a phenomenal day today. Negro League Museum and Arthur Bryant's Barbecue.
I mean, that looks like a clip from Anchorman or some comedy. That's an SNL skit.
I mean, what in the name of Buck Neal is going on? I have a few tips for you white folks, you glacier glider announcers out there, because I think you guys have a very tough job. Everything you say is scrutinized. It's under a microphone. You can't have one slip up or everyone wants your job. This seems harsh, but from now on, if you're a white guy, don't even say any words that begin with N. So don't ever say Neanderthal, nincompoop, ninja, because that's really
National
close.
League.
National League. Just say
National
NL.
League.
Yeah, just say the senior circuit. Also, if someone even asks you a yes or no question, just say, if you're going to say yes, say yes. If you want to say no, just say yeah, or shake your head. Don't even say anything. In fact, now, and if you visit that museum, call it the museum. Don't just, everyone will know what you're talking about. Just stay away from the ends. I want you to keep your jobs. You guys have worked hard. It's just like, when I heard that, I was like, oh boy, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. But again, certain words, anything with an N, it's a no-fly zone for you white guys. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Keep your jobs.
Let's play his on-air apology. Is this good enough to keep his job?
Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. I just wanted to, a little bit earlier in the show, I said something didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to. And I just wanted to apologize if it sounded different than I meant it to be said. And like I said, I just wanted to apologize for that.
I would have quit on the spot, I think. I don't know if I would have come back out there. I was just, hey, you guys got to handle this.
Jason, you want to talk about a vast understatement? That didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I'm like, geez. and this comes on the heels of some guy at Barstool named Mincy got fired because he said some rap lyrics. Again, some more advice to you white guys out there. Hey, guys, don't ever do anything like that. It's not funny. You're taking too much risk. I don't care if you're singing along with any song. You're going to get fired. And by the way, I don't feel a lot of sympathy for white guys that do that and get fired. If you are that dense and do not know the lay of the land, if you cannot read the temperature of the room of America and understand, as a white guy, or specifically anyone that's not black, you cannot say that word in any context or form. You are playing Russian roulette. So if someone just say, hey, Steve, I want you to read these rap lyrics, I'd get the phone. I'd say, no, I'm not. No, give me Elvis Presley. Give me Lionel Richie. I'm not doing any hip hop because anyone could just drop that N-bomb. Too late. I'm out. So again, for Kai, I hope he keeps his job. By the way, I got to ask you, since you're in Kansas City for many years.
Oh, hold on. That's where I was going. That's where I was going. You think he should keep his job?
I do, but he probably won't. You know the way.
He's been suspended indefinitely.
Yeah, you look.
Listen, I don't think what he did had any malice, but I think he has dirtied up his brand enough that I'm not sure he should keep his job, and particularly not this year, because all anybody can think about is that video and how stupid he sounded. And so I don't have a problem if the A's are like, you know what, buddy? Deuces. I can't have people listening to the game and thinking about you in the Negro Leagues Museum. I don't have a problem if they let him go.
So in other words, when the Athletics moved to Las Vegas, you would leave Kuiper in Oakland. Okay, just leave him there at that old stadium of theirs. I mean, geez, it's really a shame that a museum like that, which I've donated to in the past, I used to get all the paraphernalia. Did you ever know Buck O'Neill? You must have met him, right?
Of course.
I mean, what a great American.
No, we were friends.
I just thought of Buck O'Neill.
He wrote the foreword to my book.
Yeah, Buck O'Neill told one of the great stories ever. He's in Kansas City.
Hey,
and batting. Yeah.
Christian. Yes. No, keep talking, Steve.
Yeah,
See,
so
I want Christian to grab this book over here.
He said he was in Kansas City, and he's just during batting practice. He's talking to a gentleman. All of a sudden, he goes, "Excuse me, I heard something." So he runs over to the batting cage, and it was Bo Jackson hitting like 800-foot home runs. And they said, "Well, what did you hear?" He goes, "I heard that sound from the bat of Bo Jackson. I've only heard that twice in my life. Josh Gibson and Babe Ruth." The guy had 1,000 stories. Like, I could literally listen to that guy for hours at a time, and it's really a shame. This is how we now come back to talking about the museum. It's a damn shame. The museum.
Well, this is, Steve, I don't know if you have a copy of this. Jason Whitlock Love. It's a collection of my columns for my first 10 years in Kansas City with an introduction by
I would like to read that.
This is a collector's item.
And I would like to read that. And you know what? You are half the man you used to be based on that cover.
Like what you saw? Hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the full episode by clicking the link below.